Welcome to IT by Design's Career Corner with CEO Sunny Kela. Today's guest is Deepak Shrivastava, Associate Service Delivery Manager at ITBD. Today, they chat about culture, lessons learned, solving problems for partners, and so much more. Over to you, Sunny.
David, I truly appreciate you joining my podcast today, and thank you for being part of our community as well.
Thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Sunny. I'm really glad that you invited me for your podcast. And it's a pleasure to be there on the call.
Yeah, and I remember the day you joined many years ago, over 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And that was our Noida office, and we were having conversation, and I think it was Australian MSP that you used to work for, and then the just joining and seeing the overall culture difference and everything. We were talking about the culture, we're talking about the opportunity, and time just flies, right? That now, 4 years later, and you have evolved as a professional, grew as a professional, and so great to see you growing and also contributing to ITBD growth.
That's true, Sunny. That's true. Absolutely. Right. When I joined IT by Design in Jan 22nd, 2018, I remember the specific date because, I cannot forget that the opportunity which I got, during my tenure with IT by Design, it is tremendous. Uh, I can say IT by Design is an ocean of opportunity. Truly speaking, I joined as an ASA in IT by Design, and now I am working as an associate service delivery manager. So I grew a lot. I grew a lot here, and got a lot of opportunities while working.
Yeah, and I mean, it's well deserved. That growth path that you have seen, career growth, career development, and amazing experiences we have had together. I remember, from all the opportunities in terms of learning and winning culture, the Shiv Kera's type of
Yep.
leaders, having exposure to those learnings with Shiv Kera and everything. I mean, seeing your growth is very impressive. Your learning, and I think one thing that you availed really well at ITBD is that learning culture, and you providing the learning environment is one thing, but professionals need to avail that as well. You got to be
Right.
hungry to learn and grow, right? And let's talk about the overall culture. What's like how would you describe ITBD culture in your words?
So in my experience, overall 18 years of experience, I have never seen a company who is so well connected and united as a community. This was my first impression on day one. And truly till today, I mean, I am so proud. I'm so proud to be a part of community member of IT by Design. I feel so excited every day connecting with my team, my peers, and the engineers, as it gives me more great feeling that I'm connecting with my family. So this is a true culture, true ITBD culture that we have internally, and along with that, we have a culture of growth as well. So we have now we have the employee centric approach wherein we are more focused towards our employee. Now when we say more focused towards our employee, that means we are more focused towards their growth, we are more focused towards their learning, we are more focused as what they are now and where they can go in their career.
Yes. And one thing that I enjoyed a lot with you when we took that 21-day gratitude challenge.
Right.
And so that was more like, okay, being intentional about positive focus in the morning, and how can we all, as ITBD community members, especially at the top, we call it like lead, manage, and accountability layer, and that layer can learn that overall, the morning routine, the morning positive approach of the day. Because when you start with gratitude and positivity, and it's really then powerful for the remaining day, right? You show up on all those meetings with a really good state of mind. Now, so talking about the role, I know you have, you said ASA. For viewers where they may not know, ASA is like L2 position, level 2, tier 2 position in the engineering world, and a technical role. And then, you grew as a professional to associate service delivery manager, right? And congratulations, first of all, for that
Thank
well-deserved.
you.
And so my question is basically, what do you enjoy the most in this recent role? And yeah, so let's start there. What do you enjoy, most enjoy about this role?
Okay, so talking about the overall transformation from an ASA to associate service delivery manager, it was really an amazing journey. First of all, I mean, I can think for the first day when I started my journey with ITBD design, I was looking into multiple things, and then my mentor Ankur, he guided me a lot, wherein we worked together to stay connected and work on this site to grow this site from 80 engineers to 100 engineers, then 200 engineers. So I mean, this was the overall journey. Then I started my journey wherein I can see that I was less experienced in interacting with partner, but I was good with communicating with people. So that was my weaker area. But again, during this state of time when I spend a lot of calls, I spend a lot of time to understand. Then probably I can see myself moving into a letter wherein I can talk confidently to any of our partners. I can talk confidently to our engineers. And truly, and this is because of our culture too, wherein we see that we have open and honest culture. We don't have to worry about speaking straight to our peers, our managers, and this gives a lot of confidence in you, wherein you can talk about anything. You can discuss about anything with our managers or senior management team. So that's good. And Sunny, your doors are always open. So I mean, this gives a confidence too, that see my CEO is ready to listen to me whenever we are in need.
What are a few, maybe one or two or three greatest lessons that you have learned that you would like to share with our next generation?
Sure, Sunny. And this is really important and critical part when you want to be a successful person. So first thing that I learned is, stay in present, stay productive, and stay positive. These are the three success mantras that you can take in your life, can be a role model for, I mean, any other person.
Mhm.
The reason being is, if you stay in present, you're focused. If you're looking at your present, wherever it is, I mean, in profession or maybe personal.
Mhm.
So if you're present, then probably you can think of a lot of things, right? Then stay productive. Don't sit idle. Do something.
Mhm.
If you have time, learn.
Mhm.
If you have time apart from your regular duties, do as many things as you can, so that at least you can develop your passion, your skills.
Mhm.
And third thing is, stay positive no matter what the situation is. I mean, we are dealing with life, we are human beings. There
Mhm.
are a lot of instances wherein we see that yes, we are feeling low,
Mhm.
we are feeling negative.
Mhm.
For that particular scene, if you see that you are feeling negative, or you are surrounded with people wherein they have some negative thoughts, it's a wise decision to leave that camaraderie, to leave that circle, and then join someone who stays positive,
Mhm.
or do something wherein you can get a positive vibes. Because
Mhm.
it is really important to stay positive, to meet all these two aspects like present and productive. So this is one thing that I see. If you follow in life regularly, then probably it's a success ladder for you.
Yeah, no, that's no, thank you for sharing that. That's a very amazing formula that one can adopt, and wherever you are, your overall success can be expedited. And what you said towards the end, negativity will never take you anywhere, no matter
Yep.
which situation you are thinking about, I mean, what situation it is. Negativity is always gonna pull you down one way or another at some point. And staying away from negativity, especially negative people, is very important. So same question, but from the customer point of view, what comes to your mind? What do you see? Like, what problem are we solving for customers?
For our partners, or we can say our customers as well.
Yes, partners. Thank you for correcting me there. But partners is, yeah, partners is what we use internally. Yes.
Yes. So for our partners, we resolve the talent issue.
Yeah.
Let's say if they have a pool of people, but they are not able to figure out that locally who is the right person for me, or someone whom I can find who is readily available, who is MSP tenured, and who can hit the ground running. Now, this is where our expertise comes. We have a long list of expertise that we are having, and more than 15 years of experience in MSP industry. So this gives us an edge, an opportunity to serve our partners with the experience that we have achieved from serving the MSP industry for such a long time.
Yeah.
This is one of the area wherein I can see that our expertise come in, and we are intentional when we are associated with our partner. So why we say partner? I mean, we are, because we are sharing the success. If our partner is successful, we are successful. So that's why internally we never say it's client, right? It is always partner.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing, Sunny. I think that we are resolving for our partners too.
Yeah. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Deepak. Thank you for being part of our community. We truly appreciate you always. And we look forward to having a lot more success together and grow together, rise together, that we always talk about. And yeah, so there's just so much appreciation for you.
Thank you so much, Sunny, for giving me the opportunity and truly believing in me. That's the biggest thing, that because I know when you visited India, and then we had a conversation, or we all together, everybody in the community that we met. So I mean, I truly believe that when your CEO is so passionate about your growth, your culture, I mean, that's the company you should choose wisely.
Thank you, Deepak, and take care.